Mr. Empowerment Radio Show with Dr. Augustine Onwumere, aka Mr. Empowerment, co-founder P1 Group. This program is designed to help you see life from a different perspective. Consider this your guide to a whole new meaning of success. This program will broaden your horizon as an entrepreneur, help you change the way you see yourself, and put you on a path of greatness. The Empowerment Radio Show with Mr. Empowerment.
Good day, Nigerians. My name is Dr. Augustine Onwumere, also known as Mr. Empowerment, your success coach. Today is another great day for me, and I'll be talking to you about one very important exercise you must control. And what is that singular exercise? It's titled Your Word. The spoken word, W-O-R-D. Your words form your world. Many of us float through life proclaiming only the things that we can see, forgetting that our words shape our world. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes you are not feeling well. Probably you are sick and you will say, "Oh, I am not feeling good." Mind what you say. Business is not good. And you go ahead and attest to it, agree to it that business is not good. You go ahead and say, "I don't have money." God forbid. Please don't do that. Because every spoken word is creating your future. Your future can be the next 1 minute, the next 1 hour, the next 2 hours, the next 7 days, the next 30 days, the next 5 years. You see, your world is created by how intense and how long you repeat the words that come out from your mouth. Remember, words don't just come out from your mouth. They are connected with your thoughts. And if you know that thoughts become things, you mind how you speak your thoughts into reality. Now, if you are intending to do a very great project like build a house, my brother, my sister, I want you to start talking about that house right now. Think about the house. Take a pen and paper, draw the house, go to the internet, go to Google Images, download the kind of house you are looking at, and begin to speak it into reality. Keep speaking. I am Dr. Augustine Onwumere, also known as Mr. Empowerment, your success coach. I'm here today to help you realize how you can change your world by the words you speak. But before I go on, I would like you to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and also on my YouTube channel at mrempowerment.ng. I also like you to go to my website, www.mrempowerment.ng, and sign up, because I have a lot of freebies that will help you generate a perfect world. Generating a perfect world is a continuous process by the words you use every day. Let me ask you a question. What are you seeing in your life? Just like you're listening to me now, what are you seeing? Do you have the life you want? I want you to know that the life you have and what you are seeing is the harvest of the words you have spoken yesterday. Your today is the harvest of the seeds sown yesterday. Tomorrow will be the harvest of the words you spoke today. What do you want to see tomorrow? Begin to sow it and you will see it. The universe is your farmland and your words are the seeds. The universe takes your words like a sperm and plants it in the womb. It incubates it and gives it to you as a full-blown reality. So your reality, which is the tangible, is born from your spoken words, which is the intangible. I have seen people who keep speaking negatively over themselves. They say, "I'm a realist." That is why they are saying what they say, which they see happening to them. It is a fact, so why must I say it differently? They have just signed the future out, like writing a check for the future, like writing on a vision board about their future, by insisting on what they see in the present. What you see in the present is not what you really are. It is what you wear that is in reality, because you spoke it into existence by connecting your words to your thoughts. You should say it differently because the entire world you see is created by the spoken words. You must realize that there is creativity power in you, a divinely enabled ability to create the kind of life or environment you desire. You can alter your destiny and change the course of your life by speaking words of faith and calling the things you desire to see in your life. I give a practical example. By the grace of God, I'm doing very well in business, in the real estate business and network marketing business. In 2015, I called my students, that is my staffs, I want to use that because they're also my students, I train all of them. I called them together in a training hall in my office at Lekki Ekwe Expressway. And while we were talking that very morning, I proclaimed into the future with words, and I made them also help me say it. When people can say what you see for you, they are helping you sign the future into existence. Now, everybody knows that using a brand new car and a lovely one at that, even the highest in the range, is a very good achievement in life. So I didn't know whether I could achieve it, but I just believed that I could achieve it. So I kept on saying it to myself in my silent moment. But when I declared it in front of my staffs, say, look, in 3 years from now, you must give it time. I am going to buy a car top of the range. I also made them say it for me. And that gave me assurance that it's going to happen. My dear brother and sister, go ahead and speak your word into reality.
You are listening to Mr. Empowerment Radio Show, and we'll be right back. You're still tuned to Mr. Empowerment Radio Show. Keep listening.
You must realize that there is creative power in you. You can alter your destiny and change the course of your life by speaking words of faith and calling the things you desire to see in your life. If you speak the wrong words over your life, children, business, or marriage, for as long as you have spoken it, you have started a system that will make those things you spoke to come into existence. The key to recreating your world and living in continuous victory is speaking the right words. Don't get me wrong, this does not take the place of hard work or planning. But like the intricacy of the human body, every little part comes into play as a vital role. When taken out, it affects the entire body. So if you plan effectively and work hard but speak the wrong words, it incapacitates the other elements. Your words shape your world and serves as the most crucial raw material for building your desired future. Learn to live the life from the positive rather than from the negative, instead of saying what you see. If you are seeing the wrong things today in your environment, on the streets, in your economy, in your bank account, in your children's life, in your children's school, in your family, in your marriage, all it takes to begin the change process is to begin to say what you really want for all these areas I've mentioned. Say what you want to see and you will see it. Stop repelling jobs, money, networks, good health by your spoken words. So I ask you again, what are you really saying about life, family, health, marriage, future? Speak the right words and the Spirit of God will incubate them and make them your reality. Let me tell you a secret. God is waiting for you to speak before he can act. If you do not speak, he will be waiting for you until you speak. Remember, he is answering everybody in the world. So it is only those that speak their word into reality that he will listen to and act. He will not come into your head and tell you what you should want. You will use your own mouth to determine what you want. Let me leave you with this advice. By faith, we understand that the words were framed by the word, so that the things which are seen were not made of things which are visible. So if God created the world with spoken words by saying, let there be, and there was, why shouldn't you, who was made in his image, do the same thing? Did you get that? The world was gloomy and without form in the beginning, but the Spirit of God was brooding over the earth, and he began to speak into the world, into existence, what he wants of the earth, and it came into pass. Now, we are not told the difference between the time he spoke and the time it happened, but we knew it happened. So you must give time to the time you speak and to the time you want the action to take place. He saw a word he didn't like and spoke words which brought about what he wanted. So you too should do the same. Determined to recreate your world by deliberately speaking positive words of faith. I cannot wait to celebrate you and your successful future, which your positive words will create. Share your experiences with me on Instagram, Facebook at mrempowerment.ng or via my email address mrempowerment.ng@gmail.com. Also, sign up for my free consulting, a session with me on my website by visiting www.mrempowerment.ng. Till I come your way again, continue to build your world positively with your words. My name is Dr. Augustine Onwumere, also known as Mr. Empowerment. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Empowerment Radio Show. For more information, please call 090-9999-9433 or send a mail to mrempowerment.ng@gmail.com or visit our website at www.mrempowerment.ng. The Empowerment Radio Show with Dr. Augustine Onwumere, Mr. Empowerment. This program is produced and packaged by Shasi Media Productions.